not on there.
I couldn't get the thing.
Makes me want to go.
You'll have to sleep on me again.
I hate when that happens.
Desperado. I always want to sing it but I can't.
Please do.
Desperado.
Go ahead.
It's much better with a melody.
Yeah. The queen of downtown. Arcadia.
Jesterville. Thank you.
Jesterville.
Jesterville.
Yes.
Yeah. And then the little fart head over there.
Hey,
I mean, fuzzball, the furball.
No. We need cue cards for you.
I made cue cards.
Fuzzy butt.
Hairball.
Hairball McRambler.
That's right.
I'll just.
He's gonna get upset one day, you know.
I'm just teasing you, Hairball. Come on now.
No, you know
Ease up, man.
You're just getting senile. He's giving you the hairy eyeball.
He's gonna start throwing fur balls at you soon. You better watch out, or something else, because he is a
Spitting at
monkey.
you, Yeah, you're like the monkeys will throw nasty stuff at you.
Yeah.
And you're liable to catch it right upside the head.
I'm glad he's over there.
And I'll take a picture.
Keep him over there. Just
No, I'm gonna stick him on you in a minute.
I'll put up a fence.
I'm telling you.
Anyway,
What? Where are we?
we're here in the little radio shack on the prairie.
Radio Shack.
Yeah. Well, not radio
You're
shack.
doing commercials for them
Radio
now?
station. Yeah.
Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie, we love you. And she does do ads on this station. So
Okay. Well,
She's a
you know,
good
shop
person. Go see
locally.
Bonnie.
Go to Radio Shack.
Western Auto and Radio Shack and UPS
All that.
all in one.
She calls me the gambler.
The gambler.
The gambler, yeah, because I've been to a few events with the chamber and stuff. And she's always seeing me.
Did
Oh,
you
you're a high
just
roller.
attend that last one that they
No, I didn't. I wanted to, and I was just. I don't
put
know.
about 1 million pictures on Facebook?
They did 120 something. I saw
and I was,
that. Yeah.
I'm thinking, how many places is who's the president? Justin. How many pictures that guy gonna be in?
Yeah, he was in a few, huh?
And there was some funny pictures in there too.
There were, the ladies on top of each other. I saw that one.
Yeah.
So you go to the Facebook, definitely
you should
look
have
those.
seen that, Luke.
On top of each other.
Oh, well.
What kind of events are y'all going to?
We didn't go. See, this is what we missed because we didn't go.
get invited. I mean, we would have been the life of the party, but they neglected
They're
it.
trying to tell
Well,
you
you have to
something.
reach in your wallet because that's how you get invited.
Oh.
Yeah, and also they looked like they had some real gambling stuff going on there.
Yeah.
With real guys behind the table.
Legal?
Yeah, they
Was it
usually
legal?
hire the professional
know.
people, but it's not for money. It's
Y'all might
usually
be
for drinks or
narking
something.
on somebody right here.
Yeah, and
They're going to become narking on your door.
We didn't go. How could they?
Because you're narking about them now on the air.
Oh, is that it? We're only
Yeah.
saying good things.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're recording. We're
we
recording
didn't say
this.
nothing bad. Did we?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, you said they was gambling.
Oh, really? Oh, I mean, that
Yes.
bad? Oh. I mean, I don't
Even
gamble,
Hairball agrees.
he don't know what he's talking
Where
about.
are we? We got a schedule here somewhere we need to stick to so we can.
Okay, give us the word of the week.
Where, is that first?
I don't care.
That's first.
How about
or-
my toast?
Usually the Melba toast is first.
Oh,
so.
Toast.
In that case,
Yeah.
in that case, friends, Romans, and countrymen, hark and lend us your ear. Now is the time for Toastmaster Mel to impart to all his pearls of wisdom, also known as the Melba Toast.
You know, when you go to get a toast off the internet, they always show you a picture of a piece of toast. I'm like, no, that's not what I want.
That just makes me hungry.
And I've got Toast the dog right here, so go figure.
we got we're toasting all over the place.
Well, anyway, here's my toast of the day, and I don't mean toast like bread toast.
Darn.
Toast. Is it spelled at Toast?
Yep.
Yeah, still the same.
just
English
like
language
toast.
is very confusing.
What it is.
Well, anyway, may neighbors respect you, troubles neglect you, the angels protect you, and heaven accept you.
Aww.
You
That's
like
a sweet
that?
one. Better than last week. May your lips never blister or whatever it was.
Well, I
you
like that one real well. Hey, you notice when I was on the camel in Israel, my subhead, my thing there, I said something about blistering lips, but I was talking about the camel's lips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought you're from Ohio, right?
yeah.
So you should have reared back like the Lone Ranger says, Ohio away.
Well, I did something like that. I had my hat off and I was doing something.
Ohio
like that.
Silver.
Yeah, you were.
Ohio Silver, yeah.
Ohio Silver. That would have worked.
Ohio Silver, yeah.
Next time. You got to go
Yeah,
back.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
going back.
We got a nice toast. What's next? What now, chemotherapy?
The birthday.
I mean, kemosabi. It's
Birthday for all the
time.
people that have birthdays and unbirthdays.
I forgot
And
my key. It's in the key of D.
it's okay. I can't hold a note anyway. It's fine.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, that was nice.
Happy
Thanks.
birthday,
Oh, Lord.
everybody, and his brother and his second cousin.
Now let's harmonize.
Here we go.
Happy birthday
to you. I think that's the
toast.
best one we ever did.
Yeah. Dun,
At
dun,
least a few
dun.
more.
Okay, let's give us the word. Give
The
put
word,
on
are you
us.
ready for the word? The word. The word is the bird, and the bird is the word. Drum roll, please. Whew, brought tears to my eyes. The word of the week. I had it here somewhere. The word of the week is
Yeah.
convivial. Convivial.
It's
Trying
your
to figure out how
word.
to put it. Convivial. Convivial. Convivial.
Yeah.
And the meaning of this word is friendly.
Friendly. Is it and easy to get along with, right?
Friendly. So what's that?
Easy,
The airplane
yeah.
company. They should have changed their mantra to fly the convivial skies instead of
Yeah.
the friendly skies.
Yeah. You know, the amiable, affable mailman from Melville, he's
Convivial.
convivial. I'm going to have to add that.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see if you remember that next week.
Convivial. Okay.
Convivial. You better make a note of that. But anyway, we're going to try to use that throughout the program. And Miss Jess is going to hopefully give us points every time we use it. But
Maybe, if you're lucky. I don't know.
She can be
I'm not very
stin-
generous with those points.
stingy.
No, I'm not. I'm not generous. No.
You know, you're letting that dog lick all over you. That drives
Are
me.
you jelly? Here, I'll hand her over.
No,
She's
we're not-
very.
we're not
She's a
gonna take-
convivial type dog.
Oh man, I am.
Give me that bell. I'm going to start.
I am anti-convivial with my dog.
Oh yes. Well, if
When
you
I
were
go-
more convivial, the dog would be convivial to
I
you.
don't want that dog licking me. When I go to put his collar on to take him for a walk, which I hate to do, he will always sneak a tongue and lick my. Don't lick my hand.
He loves you.
Oh, ugh.
You ever hear that
Well.
expression? They lick to tenderize.
They're going to eat you then. We got to talk about our contact stuff here. It's time. We got to say that real quick.
Well, is anyone contacting
about
us?
a minute.
Because I'm waiting for the aliens from space at this point.
The mailbox was empty. P.O. Box 70, Nocatee, Florida 34268.
We get the message.
Empty today.
Oh.
And our email is
Coon Prairie Ramblers at mail.com. We still have gotten 0 emails as well.
Well, the message is people don't
But
mail. They don't write letters anymore.
I guess they don't write
No.
at all, period, whether it's in text or whatever. But
Yeah.
you can still go on our Facebook page or our
Yeah.
YouTube page and look
Yes.
around. We get new members all the
you
time.
can
We're pretty
lambast
active
us or whatever
there.
you want to do.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah. We can take it. We can take it.
Yeah, lay it on us.
That's right. Exactly.
But anyway, we got to get on out of here because segment one has done snuck on by while we wasn't looking. So we're gonna take a bathroom break here. We'll be back in a flush. I mean, in a flash. Y'all sit tight. We'll be right back.
Hey, cool people out there. The cool Coon Prairie Ramblers are back here again. And the convivial mailman from
Convivial.
Melville. Let me hear that.
There's no points. No.
Now, come on now.
You didn't get a point for that.
No,
Can you
no.
believe
Now you're
that?
just
I
using
was-
it.
I
No,
was
that's not
talking
even in a
convivial-
sentence.
Convivially.
Golly, she's convivulating over there.
I'm not
Yeah, we
being
got,
convivial with the points, okay?
Anti-convivial.
We got Luke over there. We got Jasperado over there. And Fuzzball Hairball over there. And
I'm going to kill you.
yeah.
So is he.
Well, as long as he don't kill me. He looks like
And if he
bites.
does, we're really having
Looks like he
issues, you know.
bites.
He'll watch.
Anyway, it's time for the, what is it?
The news of the weird.
News of the weird from Jasperado from Jesterville. Are you ready? Can hardly wait.
Oh, yes. I'm sure everyone loves segment 2.
Lay it on us.
All right. Well, does anyone here like to drink wine? That's my first news segment of the day of the weird news.
Occasionally.
Occasionally, red wine. They say it's good for your heart and everything, right?
Red wine.
However, in Portugal, back in September, cascades of red wine flooded the city streets. Apparently, they had something burst over there. It was something like 2.2 million liters of wine.
Okay, lastima.
Or if you're in America, that is 581,000 gallons
Que
of
le ha pasado?
wine.
Was it the cheap stuff?
No, it was the red wine. Red wine. So it flooded all the streets.
Well, what happened?
I bet you those people are very convivial, right? Well, they had something here. I guess they had some over some of the tanks burst.
Yeah.
And it ended up going into the street.
Was it caused by a delinquent employee or?
Oh, I don't know. They said they're repairing it though, so there was some damage.
I bet there'll be a fail video come out where a guy accidentally hit it with a hammer or something like that.
All the winos right there licking the pavement and everything.
Yeah.
Well, they're lucky because Portugal has the highest wine consumption rate per capita, so it should be
It's
fine.
just a little country, but they
Just,
got the,
the highest rate. You believe that? Yeah,
Oh.
That is something else.
Well, that's a catastrophe.
But it's all right. They ended up cleaning it all out.
I mean, how much money would that be? Ooh, I'd be tons.
Here's what you
Ooh,
do.
I don't know.
If that happens, you go in through the town. You buy up all the aspirin. And you hang on to it till they're all screaming because they got headaches. And you go and sell it for $5 an aspirin on the street.
Well, how much is a gallon of
rich.
wine? We usually
I
buy
don't
it in the
know.
bottles. I don't know the gallon jug size.
Speak for yourself. I
Right?
don't know.
It's a lot of money. That's what it is. Well, moving on. The next one I have for you is the Guinness Book of World Records. We were just talking about that. Yes, so I have
Must
a
have been
Guinness
channeling
World
me.
Record. Yes.
Poor child.
And this, of course,
the
is...
heaviest dude in the world, right?
No, it's one of my favorite subjects close to my heart.
Has to do with printing.
No,
Printing press.
no, it has 4 legs.
Don't tell me it's a
Dog.
cat.
Yes,
don't
it's
let
a
it be a
cat.
cat.
It's always a cat.
Oh, please.
But what is
please.
it for? What could the cat have done that could have gotten in the Guinness Book of World Records? Now that's really something.
Been the fattest cat.
No, not the
Coughed
fattest.
up the biggest hairball.
I don't know
in
if
the
that's one. Well, it turns out there is a Guinness World Record for the loudest purr by a cat. And apparently this cat, Bella, she clocked in a purr at 54.6 decibels.
On the Richter scale or what?
Yeah, on the Richter scale, 54.6 decibels, which is about the same as the noise from, say, a boiling tea kettle, if you've ever heard that. That's pretty loud, isn't it? They said they have to turn the TV up when they're watching TV because this cat is so loud.
that's
Throw him
how
out in the yard.
it does it all the time. So they knew it was going to do
Well,
it.
now, this is the Guinness Book of World Records for the living cat. Now, some of these cats are already passed away. The world record was 67.8 decibels by Merlin, that's what he had. And that's the sound of
Merlin the
normal
meower.
conversation is like 65 decibels and laughter is about 70. So that cat purring was quite loud, isn't
purring.
that? Purring, not meowing. I can't even imagine what the meows would have been like or the hissing.
Yeah.
The purring alone, that would have been something, right?
Time to get rid of that cat.
I don't know. I don't know where they get that from. Must have been really happy, to purr that loud. Must have had a lot of treats.
That or convivial. It could be a
Very convivial.
cat.
All right, fine.
You better
fine,
give me
fine.
one.
We'll give you one on that one.
Thank you.
All right. Well, after this, I've got a little bit of a sad one, but I think it's going to be okay.
Oh, get up the hankies.
I know. So I've never heard of this. Maybe you have. This guy's been unknown for 128 years. In the article, they still didn't give me his name.
He's old.
But his name is Stone Man Willie. And he is over there
Okay.
in Pennsylvania. So he has been on display for 128 years as a mummy. He was accidentally mummified by an undertaker who was experimenting
Whoops.
with new embalming techniques. And apparently it went really well because this guy's been around for 128 years. He
So
looks
I
really
see a
good.
picture.
He was
looks like
alive
beef
and then they
jerky.
mummified him, or he's dead and then they mummified him.
Well, he was dead, and then they were trying a new embalming technique, and they
that's
accidentally
okay.
mummified him. It was like a really good technique. So he's been hanging around. Actually, he went to jail in 1895 for pickpocketing, and he died in jail from kidney failure.
But he's still
So-
around. They haven't buried him yet. You
No,
got a picture of him there.
no, they've been keeping him at the funeral home this whole time.
Hey, in Mexico, there's a town, and they got a whole museum full of mummified bodies.
What is
Yeah,
wrong with
I've
these
seen
people?
that. Yeah. Yeah, his hair and his teeth are still there, and his skin is, well, it looks like you've been out in the sun for a little while. Long while.
Well, Don McLean, who sang American Pie, has a song. It's a true story. It's a ballad about a body that traveled around the country. It might have been him.
Yeah.
Oh, who knows?
This was in the 60s or
Yeah,
early
he didn't give
70s.
his real name when he was arrested, so he gave it as Willie, so no one really ever knew his real name. But they've done some forensics, I think, and they found out his name. But they didn't say in the article. They just said it's going to be
Stone Man Willie.
inscribed on his tombstone. And he got carried away in a motorcycle hearse, which I had never seen before.
Well, if he's still out running around, how come he's got a tombstone?
Well, wait a minute. Where's this place at?
This is in
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania,
Oh,
yeah.
You know, down in Nicaragua, they have motorcycle hearse. You know, if somebody dies in the neighborhood,
Get your
they
motor running.
They bring a motorcycle. Oh, it's a 3-wheeler actually.
Yeah, it's
and
a
they set 'em
three-wheeler,
up
that's what
in
they
there, and
show.
then they drive them off to the hospital to have them certified as being dead.
Well, they said here that the funeral home is petitioning the state for permission to keep the body instead of burying it.
No, why not?
To monitor the process of the experimental embalming technique. I don't know how many more years they need to put into it. Clearly, they have already got 128 years into it. I don't know what they're looking
There's no
for.
sense in burying them now. I mean, you know.
No, he's been around a minute.
Can they get DNA from him and then try to find out? if he
Everything's
has
still intact. His
relatives?
teeth are intact.
Yeah, they can do
Yeah.
DNA and find out if he has descendants.
Yeah, they said that. So I don't know. Maybe they're all passed away too. The
Show me
article
that
didn't
picture
really
of him
mention.
again.
You want to see Stone Man
We'll
Willie?
take a picture of that picture.
Take a picture of that picture.
Hold
All right.
Hold it up. So
And
you
we're
put it-
going to do this
well,
while
hold
we're
it
on
up
the
so I can see
air,
it.
apparently, of Stone Man Willie.
Yeah, look at that audience. Is that a good picture?
Yeah, that a good picture. I mean, he looks pretty good. You know, I don't know. Can they use this
Hold it
while
back,
I?
hold it back, hold it back.
Could they
Right.
use it while I'm alive for
taking a
something
picture,
instead of
okay.
like Botox or something?
Smile, Willie.
All right. He's very convivial. You know, Willie is
Oh,
having his picture taken.
hey, that dog in your lap is being convivial.
Yeah,
Come
Toast
on,
is a
come on,
good
ring-
dog.
ring
I
me up
told
there.
you.
Ring me up there.
I know. And so
Stone
since I've
Man
got a
I'm
few
gonna ring my
minutes,
own bell, man.
That's Stone Man Willie.
Stone
Must
Man
know
Willie.
something, but he don't say nothing.
I know. And
Stone Man
Willie.
Willie just keeps laying around.
well, I give up on my last one because apparently everyone's just going to sing. So that's what they're down to these days. So you'll never know
Would
what
you
I'm
like
going
to
to
be
say
mummified
next.
like that instead of buried and
No.
Yeah,
taken
there's a
around?
different. We
I
didn't
don't
talk
want-
about
I
that.
don't want people-
Mummification. That's a thing.
I don't want people.
Yeah, instead of
coming around with
cremation, you said you're indecisive about cremation versus burial. You could be mummified. You could be mellified.
it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mel the Mummy.
Yeah.
Mel the mummy.
Then
That's
they
got a
put
nice
me in a
ring to it.
glass case, and I'd be standing there looking stupid all the time.
Well, tell them
You know,
put
you
a
know,
Well,
and
what's
I-
different?
convivial look on your face. Change your countenance.
Yeah.
Ding.
Oh,
You didn't say convivial.
I did.
No, I didn't
Stand there
hear.
with a convivial look on your face.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
Thank you. Anyway, we got to get on out of here. So we'll be back in our shorts. Can't wait to see that. Bye. Like peppered crab.
hey, we're back again, and we're talking junk over here.
Speak for yourself.
Coon Prairie Ramblers, and yeah. Hey, we're going to talk. What were we going to talk about?
Are we dancing around the subject? What are we
Dancing.
doing?
Oh.
Dancing to the music. Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
guys
like-
are singing.
I like dancing. You like to dance, Luke?
No.
Desperado, you like to dance?
I am not a good dancer. I think I
How-
have 2 or 3 left feet somewhere
This
there.
wild boy ain't got no rhythm, so
How
no.
about that guy over there, first fuzzball, furball?
Oh, he can dance through the trees.
He could probably do some
Yeah,
swinging.
yeah.
Hairball.
Yeah, hairball.
I'm bring a
Yeah.
squirt gun and start squirting you every time you call him something else.
Well, I like to dance. In
Let's
fact,
see it.
I took dancing in college. I started out as a phys ed major, so I took a class in ballroom dancing.
Oh, please.
Wow.
And how often have you been able to use that?
I dance all the time around my living room. And,
Hope you got your curtains closed.
yeah.
And
well,
your
yeah,
underwear,
yeah.
probably.
And dance around my wife, and she ignores me.
You're doing the mating dance. Tell her that.
Yeah, she just scrolls through her phone there, and I'm dancing along around, you know.
What do you do? Grab a broom and start dancing
Don't
around?
make us picture that.
Do all kinds of things.
All kinds of
Yeah.
things.
But anyway,
I
there's
twerk. I twerk.
You do some twerking.
I'm going to hurt you. You keep talking about that.
And hey, I wasn't a paid performer, but I used to do theater over at the Players in Sarasota,
Yeah.
and I did musicals.
We got paid what we get paid here.
And in every musical, you got dancing. You know.
Good reason not to be in one.
Yeah, I did well, you see the picture I put on Facebook. You know, me and the guys were. I
saw that.
The Three Penny Opera, and we're the like 6 or 7 thugs, you know, and we're in the line doing a land dance, kicking our heels up.
Like the Rockettes.
Yeah, yeah. So we're the Rockies, no, something like that.
Well, anyway, our third subject, we were going to talk about performing in general. In
Yeah.
front of people doing anything.
Well,
singing,
performing.
dancing, speaking. You've done any speaking in front of anybody?
I'm doing it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, high paid.
I'm talking about in school or something like that. Like
Oh, you want me to go back?
oral reports or...
Yeah. You know, I never did anything in school like that. You know, in college, you know, he had to give up and give a few, you know, talks here and there. But it wasn't until I got out of college, you know, and I just happened to go down to the theater down there, Player. I just wanted to go find what was on the marquee, you know, or what was going to be playing. And the lady in the front office, and she says, "Hey, why don't you come and try out? Try out for what? You know."
Which means never snatch anybody off the street. What does that say for the entourage?
Which alley was this town?
So anyway, yeah, that became my career.
But you've sang in front of people a lot of times,
yeah,
which I've done also with my guitar. I used to play at the tea
I
room
used to be in
and
Toastmasters.
coffee shops and places like that.
Yeah.
I've played a lot of different places.
I'm an award-winning Toastmaster. I've won at a regional. I won at a local.
Yeah.
Yeah, made up a speech and
Melba Toast.
yeah.
The old Melba Toaster.
But okay, so what about it? yeah.
I remember Luke, you used to, what was it, the Historical Society? They'd have a yard sale and you'd get out there and
You're right.
croon
That's the first time
around.
we saw each other, except I don't remember seeing her, but she remember seeing me. Hysterical Society used to have a yard sale every
I
year.
did not call it that.
And I'd be out there playing and singing just for background noise, and she'd be there looking for a good deal.
I would. I found 2 spoons. Put them together.
You should have come and played with me then.
Yeah, I could have, right?
We could have been famous by now.
Jess, have you danced at a wedding or anything?
No. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
But do you
Aw.
dance?
Yeah.
Do I dance?
I mean, they always
no.
break loose at the end there and start. You know, they throw the flowers around and the garters and stuff.
I might slow dance, but that's it. Last time I tried to fast dance, looked like I was having a standing seizure. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, well, that's what you do. Yeah, you Caesarette. You know, you shiver.
Yeah, I looked like I was being electrocuted.
That's all you got to do. And they're thinking, man, that guy's good. Look at that guy
Somebody call the
shiver.
hospital.
Yeah, he must have stepped on a snake.
Ain't good, man.
No,
What other kind of moves you got?
no, I ain't got no move. My best move's sitting in the chair.
Yeah.
No. You ever get stage fright? I mean, getting up in front of people, being nervous.
I have been nervous before getting up there, but usually when it's showtime, you know, like you rise to the occasion. You know?
You just let it rip, huh?
Yeah, I mean, beforehand, I'm sitting there thinking, man, I don't know if I want to do this or not. But then when push comes to shove, let's get it. Let's get her done.
It's like a
I've got-
roller coaster ride. You know, you're on it. Oh, it's too
Yeah.
late now. We got to go. This is it, you know?
I've got real nervous before, but I find that in front of anybody, a lot of people, you know, if you're singing or whatever, the more people there are, the easier it is.
Yeah.
If it's a handful of people, you look down and you see all these eyeballs on you. If you're looking out at a sea of faces, you don't even see them.
Yeah.
And most time when you're doing stuff, you really don't have time to like look around anyway. You're
And you
mostly
shouldn't.
concentrated on what you're doing and
Yeah.
not what everyone else
I mean,
is
I don't
doing.
look at music book where I sing out of my head.
Yeah,
Not
I
my
don't have
head
time
anyway,
to
but-
sit and pretend everyone's in their underwear. That's never worked for me. I know that's supposed to work for people.
I'm
Like,
not going to pretend it because I might just see it in my mind, and I don't need to see that.
maybe you're in your
Yeah.
underwear. Who
and
knows?
you'd be looking at the
That would
wrong
help.
lady with a. Oh, I didn't want to see that. I didn't want to see it.
Don't look, Ethel. No, I'm good. I don't need to see nothing like that, but I get nervous every now and then.
Yeah, I think that's just human nature, isn't it? To get
Well,
nervous.
they say
you know.
it's supposed to be good. I mean, it's good. It's good to have a little bit of
Right,
nervousness.
not be too confident. Go
yeah,
out there.
Yeah. But you know, I've gone up there and been real confident, and I've gone up there and been real nervous. But usually it works out.
It's easier to sing in front of people than it is to get up and speak for me because I get to talking too fast.
Yeah.
I have my little notes there, and I zip right through them, and I'm done before I know it. So I don't like that.
Yeah.
The singing, I can slow it down or add an extra song or whatever. I'd rather do it that way, but no.
Yeah. Well, I would advocate anybody that wants to do anything, go join a Toastmasters club. We used to have a couple of them here in town.
And you ought to sit around toasting each
You
other.
could start it back up, Mel, because you're #1 toaster.
Well,
have a toast off.
you
Make it a
got to have
contest.
more than one guy. One enthusiastic person. You got to. But I guess that means that one guy's got to be able to. Well, what happened here in Arcadia? One guy came to town, and it was his desire to start a Toastmasters club, and he did. He called up people, and just the way he spoke to them, and he got them excited and everything. He got about 4 or 5 to come together, and it worked. So it takes a little bit of magic in that first person.
Ooh, magic toast. How long did y'all do that? For a year or two?
We about 2 years.
Do you have boundaries? I mean, you got to have. You can't say, well, you can't talk about this or can't talk about that, or anything is open.
Well, it's just a toast,
all
right?
open for-
It's not a.
Yeah, it can get mean or
there's
nasty
a,
too.
There's a guideline like.
Are you thinking of roast? You're thinking roast.
No,
He's
the-
talking
You need
toast.
to do 10.
I like
10,
roast on my toast.
I think they shoot for 10 speeches, and there's like so many in this area, and then so many speeches in this area, and so that makes it kind of difficult because you may be good at this area, but then you got to think about make up a speech in this area. That's a little bit harder.
Because you don't want to be a one-trick pony.
Yeah.
There you go.
But a humorous speech, a serious speech, a somber.
You ever heard like long speeches? Some people they turn it into like a manifesto or a.
Yeah, there's there's long speeches and short speeches that it's.
I mean, as far as a toasting,
Yeah.
long toast. You hear like the bride gets toasted by the maid of honor, and the groom gets toasted by his best man. I've seen that a lot of ways.
And it's not like a toast. It's just there's speeches, long speeches, short speeches, and all kinds of different speeches. But a lot of fun, and I could tell you a lot of people that you knew were involved in it.
So some people can't get up in front of people like that and do anything.
And that's the purpose of Toastmasters, is to get you to be able to. Some people are just can just go right to it.
Yeah, some people can't shut up. They won't quit.
Yeah.
We know a few people like that. We're not going to call any names, but I need to give them a rest.
And then what happened? And then the rest of the people that's listening to the speech, they have different criteria they listen for. And then afterwards they critique you.
There you go.
And then if you're thinking you did a great job, and all of a sudden, oh yeah, well I could have done that better. Oh yeah, I could have done that better.
And then you have a mini speech right there in front of them, right?
Yeah,
That's
A real
right.
small one comprising
right.
of just a few words.
All right, we got to get on out of here. Segment 3 is
Pickles
over
Club
with
is
already. Believe it or not. So we'll be back shortly with the F-bomb. What'd you do that for?
I couldn't get the thing to stop.
Yeah, you did. You just mashed the button.
That mailman over here. Look, the
Yes.
river without a clue. Desperado. Furball.
Who?
Fuzzball.
Hairball.
Keep trying.
Hairball. Grammar over there.
Hairball.
I got it.
Man.
You're pitiful.
Anyway.
We're going to make you take him home for a week and
Oh, no.
feed him like a baby
We'll
or
super glue
something.
him to your
the
top of
last
your
thing
head
I
where you
want to
can't
do
get
is
rid
have
of it.
another animal in my house.
That's right. Something you can be allergic to.
Oh, man.
Anyhow, it is time for the world famous, or at least county famous, or at least Asbury Street famous.
Five people famous.
That's right, 5 people famous. F-bomb. If you are ready, the bomb is ready.
Oh,
Here
excuse
you
me.
go. Mel's over there bombing all
I
over.
digress.
Wrong bomb.
Yeah, they call him the brown bomber over there. Here we go. F-bomb, here we go. Oh, no. There she blows.
Yeah.
F-bomb. All right. The F-bomb is we're going to do this round robin again. We'll take turns saying what.
Okay.
If you had to come up with a 5-course meal for yourself, not something you like, but the world's worst the worst stuff that passes for food and is supposedly edible.
Okay.
What would those 5 things be on your plate? And we'll do and just say one entree at a time,
Okay.
including dessert if you want, or salad or whatever.
Okay.
Who's got one?
Well, does it make any? It don't have to make sense. It could be.
No, they don't have to be related
five,
to each other.
5 course, just a weird 5-course.
5 course.
We'll give you one to start.
Nastier
off
the better.
with. Okay.
What?
I could not be an Eskimo because I would not want to eat blubber.
What do you mean? You mean you've never sat around and chewed the fat?
Oh well,
I know you've done that
come
before.
to think of it, I have done that, but no, but that's not eating blubber.
Well, see, I wonder if you fried it, it would turn into bacon, like pig fat.
But it
You're
would
eating
be all
the
fat.
Pig's stomach.
Although fried
I think
fat,
it's really thick fat too.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah,
it's very.
yeah.
I've watched the Inuits eat that before, and it's like really tough. You got to really cut that thing
Yeah,
thin.
and the thing is, and
Chew
they
the fat.
continued to live after they ate it. That gets me.
Well, doesn't it stop up their arteries or whatever?
I mean, they don't eat.
They're already frozen.
They don't have
Probably have a whale-
vegetables
have a whale
up there. They
A
just
fat
eat
sickle.
Fat sickle.
Yeah. Have
On a
another
stick.
fat sickle. All
Well,
right.
that sounds good. On a stick.
Anyway, the Eskimos can
That's
have
yours.
it.
That's your first one.
Yeah, man. Take
I'm
that-
gonna
take
say
that blubber and stuff.
I'm saying liver for mine. I know you're a liver lover, but I just cannot eat liver. It is-
What's wrong with you?
And then what's wrong with liver? Liver is an innard.
Well,
I'll eat gizzards now. If that's about the
will
only
you
innard I'm
eat
going
a
to eat.
heart, a chicken heart,
Sometimes. But
a cow tongue?
liver, no.
Ooh, you're missing out.
No, I ain't
that
doing
stuff's
that.
good.
I know you like to eat, what do they call that?
Lingua. Yes, that's the Spanish word for
Lingua.
tongue.
I call it
Lingua.
licua because it licks you. No, no liver for me because it just flat out tastes nasty.
Yeah.
And it stinks. And it's gross.
Well, tell us how you really feel.
Well, I'm holding back because we're on the air. I can't really say what I feel about that. All right, you got one, Desperado?
I do. Head cheese. I would not eat head cheese.
Head cheese. That made with hog heads?
It's head and all that stuff in the aspic jello. Oh no, no,
You know, when I
no.
was a little boy,
And the devil called your
and
name?
the devil called my name. Yeah, my aunt had head cheese. I mean, she would have it around the house. My great aunt, I spent some summers with her, and that stuff just looked. I look at it and I want to. Ooh.
You didn't eat
Yeah.
it?
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I ever ate it.
Did
but
she
I-
let-
I
did
just
she let-
couldn't-
Did she let you cut the
I
cheese?
probably ate a piece of it or something. Didn't realize I didn't like it.
You cut the cheese. You cut a piece off and ate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't put that in any of those charcuterie boards
that
for me.
reminds
I
me
don't
of
need any
another
head
one.
cheese. Thank you.
Charcuterie.
Yeah, we call it the Chattahoochee boards and just can't pronounce it.
Chattahoochee board. I like that. My daughter does those. All right, you got another one?
Me? It's around to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
She said head
Well,
cheese.
I was living with my aunt. She used to cut Limburger cheese.
She didn't just cut the cheese. She cut
Limburger
Limburger
cheese. You cut Limburger cheese. That's like cutting the cheese, man. I mean, it smelt, man. And I don't think
Did you taste it?
it's been. Oh, well, I probably did. She probably made me taste it. But I was like, Aunt,
I hear it's
please,
quite
please don't let
odoriferous.
me eat that cheese.
Well, she wasn't being very convivial about that, was she?
Jiggy- Oh, doggone you.
Sure,
I can't
yeah,
think of
okay,
it.
whatever. It's not
Blubber
really.
and Limburger cheese.
No, okay.
Limburger cheese.
All right,
I'm not
Luke,
even-
you?
I don't even know if they still have it or not.
Probably.
Sure. I'm a country boy. I'm raised in the South,
Yeah.
but I don't eat okra.
Oh, come on.
No way, no shape, no form.
Okra is good
Okra
for
is-
you.
I
If
don't
you're
care.
diabetic,
It
it's
is-
got full of fiber and
I am
everything.
diabetic, but I ain't eat it. It is nasty.
yeah.
You know what you're getting for
not
Christmas this year? Liver and okra.
You're wrong.
That, I never knew what okra was until I moved to Florida.
I'm gonna say it's a Southern thing.
But I'm thinking, hey, that's good stuff.
Well, some people chop it up, and
I can eat it right out of the field. Just
some people do. Well, some people are weird like that.
It
but
is good. I like it. I love
Some
okra.
people chop it up and they flour it and batter it or whatever, and
Yeah.
they cook it and they fried okra. They call it Southern popcorn, but I just can't. I've tried that. I don't like it. If you put it like you have people cook boiled okra and they put it in their peas and stuff like that.
yeah.
You do that, you've ruined the whole peas. So you throw it all out. I ain't touching none of it. It's just nasty. I can't do okra. That's my second one. What you got, Desperado?
Brains. I won't eat brains.
Sound like a zombie over there.
That's
Brains.
right. No brains.
Brains.
I will not eat brains.
That was a no-brainer, wasn't it?
well, brains are good.
What?
I like brains.
You like eating
What?
brains?
I'll take brains.
You can have my
Take
brains.
brains
Yeah.
for 40.
I'll
You
take your
scramble-
stinky
you scramble
Limburger
them.
cheese.
Scramble them like eggs. Oh man,
You've eaten them before?
Oh, you could
Sure.
put
Oh,
it with
yeah.
the cheese
yeah.
and the brains.
What?
Yeah, I did.
I've heard of people cooking squirrel and they just take a spoon, crack the head open, and suck the brain out. I've heard people that
Well, I
do
mean,
that.
you gotta put a little bit of heat to it. You gotta cook it a little bit.
Well, they cook it first and they just crack it open and suck the brain right out. I ain't eating nothing something's been thinking with. Not happening.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
You ready for my? Is it
Lay it
my
on
turn?
me. What you got a third one?
Okay, now you ain't gonna believe this,
Uh-oh.
but there's
Peanut
I like Mexican food,
But
but there's one food that I don't really care for.
Is it a soup?
No.
Oh.
You like menudo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like menudo.
Oh, you do? Okay.
No.
But what I don't like is tamales.
Ah.
To me, a
is it a
tamale
texture
like
thing?
yeah, it's wrapped up in a corn.
It's a texture
corn
thing
husk.
for you.
Are you
isn't it?
eating the corn husk? Because you're not
No,
supposed to.
no. You
Yeah,
open it
Mel.
up, throw the corn husk away, or the wrapper, or whatever that is. But it's just dough and some meat. It's just
It's like a weird corn dog when you think about it.
strange.
It's still better than liver.
You know,
Strange.
I used to not like them either, but I've had one recently that's been made correctly and it's been really delicious. But it's not something that I'm going to go seek out either. I mean,
having
I'm
done by
sorry.
Mexican people, and they ain't
there's-
that good.
And it takes a
Yeah.
long time for them to make it too. It's like this whole long process, and they got to make millions of tamales and all this
right.
stuff. And it's
it's a big process. And like we have some a Hispanic family, and they like my wife says, okay, and when you come, make some of those tamales. I'm thinking, oh, great. Tamales, come on, make some menudo.
Yeah, bring me some liver, right?
You know what menudo is, Luke?
That sounds nasty.
It's like it's gut, right? You know.
It's intestine or
It's,
something.
it's
yeah,
good stuff.
It's
It's
basically
good.
all the guts and
Probably
stuff.
the
It's,
lower intestine, too.
It's after you drink a bunch the night before, you're supposed to. It's like a hangover cure type of thing. It's really. I've had it where it
Except
tastes.
instead you poop it out, you hurl it because it's so nasty,
You can
right?
still taste the insides of that animal when you eat it. You know, I've had it. Oh,
it's good
no.
stuff,
Oh
man.
yeah,
Dude.
You eat that, you better have some Tic Tacs handy. Gross.
Go ahead, man. Give
My
us-
turn?
Yeah.
Mountain oysters or prairie oysters, whatever you want to call them.
What is it?
Ain't
Oh.
eating them.
What are they?
You know what they are. It's the world's most natural sack lunch.
Oh,
Ain't eating that.
I never heard that before.
Not happening. There's people that like that.
Yeah.
That ain't, I know what
can't-
that is.
I don't think
And
I ever had
I
it,
know what
so-
it does, and I know what it's for, and it ain't for eating.
If you never had it, how do you know you don't like it?
I just know what it is, and that's why it ain't getting in my mouth.
Oh, so we're gonna have to trick you.
Well,
Yeah, you trick me, you be dead.
I tell you what.
Be your dying act.
If you know of someone that can deliver some, I'll try it. Just for the heck of it.
Never say never, huh? All right.
There's people that eat other nasty things. I'm gonna get them to bring you a mess of it, whatever it is.
It's got to be loaded with protein.
It's loaded with something, but it ain't gonna be line up on my plate. Not happening. All right. You up.
All right. Well, the next one, I'm sure everyone sees it in the store. You'll see the big jar of the pink, and then you look closer. What does this pink jar have in it? Oh, those look like feet. Oh, those are feet. I'm
Those are
not eating
good.
those. No, I'm not eating the feet of some pig.
Pickled pig's feet
no,
is good.
that's disgusting. I don't even know how to go about eating that. I'm not going to
You
eat
just
that.
nibble around the joints and
Oh,
everything
yeah,
and get all the
sure.
good
the
stuff.
knuckles and the
Well, you can
hooves
have
and
the pig's feet
the
and the chicken
skin.
feet and all the feet you want, but I'm good.
Mel's a feet person anyway.
You know, when my brother came home
He's
from
a
the Navy,
pedophile.
There you go. There you go.
It's not the right one.
when my brother came home from the Navy, and he brought me a present. And you know what he brought me? A big jar of pickled pig's feet.
No.
Because he knew I loved them. And so before he came to the house, here, Mel, I brought you a present.
Sure wasn't a joke, and you just wasn't in on it, and you liked him.
Man, no, man.
He was trying to bring you something nasty.
I dug into it.
Wow.
Oh, that's
His
how,
name
how,
was
how
Doug,
we're all
too, so I
surviving
dug
after a
into it.
hurricane. Just give Mel a thing of pickled pig's feet.
And the
He's
pickles.
good.
Peter Piper picked
And
up
the
his pickled pig feet.
Those sausages.
The sausages,
eggs.
yes. I don't know about eggs. I don't know.
I haven't had the eggs, but the pickle sausage is pretty good.
Yeah, those are
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I can do
I'm surprised they
with
don't just all
Why-
shove them in
why
one
is
jar
this-
so you get
why
like this
are they
mixed
red?
bag of stuff, you know?
Why are they red? I don't get it. Why is that?
Food coloring. Otherwise, you'd get to see the delicious color of the pig's feet.
Red dye number 3, or
Oh,
whatever they
okay,
call it.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Get you.
I don't know.
All right, my turn?
Yes, your turn.
Okay, when I was stationed in Thailand during the Vietnam War, I visited somebody down in Bangkok one time, and they fed me breakfast one morning.
Yeah.
Curry. It was, and I've told this story many times. You know, the story of the Three Stooges, and Curly's sitting there. He's looking at this bowl of soup, and this clam comes out of there and spits at him.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there looking at this curry that somebody's feeding me for breakfast. I'm thinking, this is breakfast? And you can't see into it, and thinking, nah. And I was waiting for that clam to come up out of the middle there and
Is curry made out of clams?
I don't know, but I had a
I don't
hard
get the
time,
connection.
and I thought, man, up to this point, I could eat anything, but I don't know if I can eat this.
Wow. We're done.
I've got my own thing here. Octopus. You should never eat octopus. It's
Mel.
a sentient animal.
Mel loves it.
No, you shouldn't eat octopus. They know too much. You should not be eating a sentient animal.
Oh, we gotta go. We gotta get out of here. No more octopi tonight.
No.
We're gonna ask that question of our long lost brother, Miss Casey Carlton. That question being, what's the
1480 AM on your radio dial. News Radio WFLN, Arcadia's news and information station.